Hi, welcome to Chili's. I'm gonna start off every video like that from now on instead of a pun. So hi everyone! Today I'm posting my July TBR, which is the video you're currently on. I have no TBR structure this month. I do want to read a lot of my summary books that I need to get out of the way, and I do want to read some of the graphic novels and stuff I picked up from the library. All of this is tentative. Basically, this month I start my first job, which is scary, and I work 40 hours a week and I have no clue when or if I'll have motivation to read. So let's just hop right in. I'm first going to start off with the book that I'm currently reading. The book I'm reading right now is The Second Chance Summer by Morgan Matson. I'm on page 159 and I've not picked this book up in like 3 days. I love Tumblr. It's not a horrible book. I'm not bored. It's not exciting me. This is another Morgan Matson book about a really shy girl and I'm just so over that. I want something fun. This isn't fun. I know it's a tearjerker and I thought I was in the mood for it, but now I'm just not feeling it. I'll probably pick this up toward the end of the month, but I think I'm gonna pick up something else in the meantime. I do need to finish this summer. I just at this point am looking for something more fast and lighthearted. Now I have 5 books that I want to finish this summer that are all summery themed, and I've had these for a long time and I've just needed to get to them. So the first 2 would be the summer. Okay, I didn't see the summer, so I was like, the I Turned Pretty trilogy, what? Okay. Anyway, is the camera like really high? I read the first one last summer, enjoyed it greatly. It was so relatable and I just want to finish this trilogy. I don't really remember what happens in the first one, but I remember there's a guy named Conrad. Yes! Okay, there is. I liked it, I'm excited to finish it, and I'm sure I'll love it because I flew through the first one. This next book is On the Island by Tracy Garvis Graves. I got this for my birthday last year, and I still haven't read it. Sorry, Tris, I know you like this book. This is about a young teenager who has cancer, and he and his teacher are flying somewhere and they crash on an island and they have to survive. That's probably the worst worded synopsis you could ever hear, but I hear this book is just interesting, and I know it might not be like light summer contemporary, but it is beach themed, so I do want to read it this summer. I hear it's amazing. I have no clue what to expect. It's pretty short and I do want to read this month. This next book is This Is What Happy Looks Like by Jennifer E. Smith. I read Jennifer E. Smith's other book, the statistical long titled one. I did not enjoy that one, but I read the synopsis of this one. I read the first couple chapters. That's really cool. It's about these 2 people that meet via email and then they become friends in person. Possibly. I just know that they're talking through email and I assume they meet one day. So I do think this will just be lighthearted. I mean, it's yellow all over. It's gotta be fun and happy. I'm really expecting something fun and cute out of this. And the last book, which I'm sure a lot of people will be excited. It ripped! Oh wait, no it didn't. Okay, it's just a crease. A lot of people really love this and the sequel just came out, and this is To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. It's about a girl who, whenever she falls in love with a boy as a teenager, she writes him a letter declaring that love, addresses it, but never sends it. She just puts it away under her bed or something, and then one day they all mysteriously get sent, so there's a lot of shenanigans about that. I know there's a character named Peter. I have no clue what else to expect. I hope I'll love this because I hear the sequel is great and I would love to continue it. Now let's talk about all the books I got from the library. So I just skedaddled to the library and I came home with a pretty good stack of books. I found a lot of really good graphic novels while I was there, which is peculiar because they usually have a horrible selection. So either they bought new ones or the person that's been hoarding all the good ones for the past month has finally returned them. So thank you, whoever you are. Rude. The 2 books that I went there that were on reserve for me, let me peel the sticker off. This first one is exciting. This is A Court of Thorns and wait, no, wrong series. A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. Is it Maas or Moss? Everyone has been raving about this. Everyone on my Tumblr is telling me to go read it, so I was kind of peer pressured into it. And I also do want to read this. I just didn't feel like paying $11 for it. All I know about this is that it's a Beauty and the Beast retelling. Something about a girl being captured. It has fairies in it, and I can't pronounce any of the characters' names, so there we have it. This is not as big as I thought it would be, so that makes me very happy. Is this a standalone? No, people have been raving about the second one. I don't want to open the back and see if there's a coming soon things. I don't want to be spoiled. My pile's over here. The other book that I went to the library to pick up that I reserved is the first volume of the Scott Pilgrim graphic novel series. I know this is a movie now. I haven't seen the movies. I've heard these are just really entertaining and they're really small. It's like mass market paperback and you know, I think it's just gonna be really fun. That's all that I'm hoping out of it. I've seen like gift sets of the movie and they're all really funny, so I'm just hoping that I'll like the graphic novels even though I haven't actually seen the movie. The next book I got I've never heard of and I just saw it, read the synopsis and was like, I'm getting it, which I never do. So this is Tomboy by Liz Prince. This is a memoir. The back says, a memoir about friendship, gender, bullies, growth, punk rock, and the power of the perfect outfit. I'm hoping this is gonna be something about gender fluidity. I don't know if that's what it's about, but it's talking about she's always been somewhere in between. I'm not 100% positive, but I will be reading this month, and I think the writing style is great. It really reminds me of, if any of you have read Ali Brosh's book, it's just really sarcastic little sketches, and I think it's great. This next book I've seen on Amazon, and I have no clue what it's about, but you know, a recommended book, why not? This is In Real Life, or IRL, by someone whose name is covered up, but this just has really cool art. I've glanced inside and that really made me go, huh. Once again, I have no clue what this is about. I think it's about a girl who plays a computer game and she likes her online character. It's a graphic novel, it'll go by fast. I'm sure I'll like it. This next one, I was so surprised they had because I looked for it on the website and it wasn't there, so Lies and Slander. This is the second volume of Alex and Ada, which I mentioned the first one in my 4th June weekly wrap-up. This is my new favorite graphic novel. It was so good, so I was really surprised they had the second one. It left off at an amazing part and I'm really excited to continue it. Probably as soon as I finish filming this, I'm gonna go lay down and be like, it's so good. Okay, yeah, I'm so excited. It's so cool and it's so great. It's like a futuristic sci-fi. It's good. It's great. Read it. And this last book someone recommended to me and I had it on hold and it was like, it's shipping, it's on its way. But then I went there and it was on the shelf, so I was like, The Sculptor by Scott McCloud. Someone recommended this to me in the comments and they said it's the only graphic novel that's made them cry. I think it's about a person that can sculpt anything and it comes to life. The art style is really cool. It's done in blues. So I'm gonna try this out. It's pretty big, but I read Blankets, which was like 600 pages and that went by in one sitting. So I have hope that I can finish this really fast. I have 3 books that I may or may not pick up for a review this month. This first one is Prodigy of Gods by Jeff Storm. It seems very sci-fi. I have no idea how to describe this to you. It just seems so crazy and new. It's not a genre I typically read, so it's going to be really interesting. But the main character's name is Grayson, and it has a pretty, hold on. It's got a really fly map, so I'm sure I'll be able to enjoy this. And these next 2 books are from Penguin. This first one is one that's been getting a ton of rave, so I might pick this one up soon, and that's The Wrath and the Dawn by Renee Adi. You know, it's probably good if everyone's saying it's good, unless I'm being a hipster and I'm not going to enjoy what everyone else is enjoying. And I'm sure we've all heard about this one as well, so I'm just going to leave it at, you know, yeah, good things happening. And then the last book that I have for review from Penguin is Everything Leads to You by Nina LaCour, which the only thing I know about this book is that it's about lesbians. And that's the only reason I requested it. I've literally never read anything about a gay female protagonist, and so I was really digging that topic. I knew this book existed and I was like, can I have that? And they said yes. So I'm probably gonna be reviewing this soon. I do want to read it this summer. In case I'm not digging any of those, again, these are all just optional and a ton of them are graphic novels, so they might go by quickly. I'm gonna draw 2 books from my TBR jar just to see if I need a change of genre. So this one is More Than This by Patrick Ness, and the second one is Anne Frank, The Diary of a Young Girl. If this pile falls when I stand, I'm going to slam dunk. Good. No! Oh, okay, that could have been bad. This is More Than This by Patrick Ness, which the only thing I know about is that it has an LGBT character in it. Something about a boy who drowns. I don't know. Cool. His name's Seth. That's a pretty cute name. And then Anne Frank, The Diary of a Young Girl, which I've been meaning to read for a very long time. I actually think this is going to be a really great book because I can just sit down, contemplate. I have a free Starbucks drink, so I might just go in a coffee shop, you know, hipster it up, drink a nice iced coffee, whatever I'm feeling like. So yes, that is this month. Let's play a game of Can I Thumbnail or Will I Die? Oh, and while we're here, can I make a complaint? iMovie doesn't have a screenshot option, so my life is really, really hard. Anyone who sees that thumbnail is gonna be like, wow, she reads a lot. Sorry for being misleading. So Whitney, how's your summer going so far? Horrible. So thank you all for watching this video. I have water on my mouth, cool. Let me know what you're gonna be reading in July. Let me know if you have a job. Tips for first jobs. I'm really nervous, so please. I'm gonna go lay in front of a fan and read a graphic novel or 2 or 3. I'll see you all next time.